You're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Siggy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set, and today's starter, Nick Martinez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jeff McNeil.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
Here's Juan Soto. Went deep in the ball game last night. And first offering is fouled off. Soto, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Pete Alonso. On the ground. Fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one is lifted in the air. Hines sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. Mets strand one. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Our starting pitcher in this one, Clay Holmes.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical with his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Spencer Steer.
Yeah, Boog, hitting under that Mendoza line over the last 10 games. He's definitely going through a tough time at the plate right now. I think some of that's probably bad luck. Other, it's just, bad approach. But clearly he's looking to make some adjustments to get back on track. So we'll see what he does in this one.
Matt McClain, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. This to third. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Cincinnati, here's Jesse Winker.
Number 3, Jesse Winker.
Martinez back to work. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. Friedel under it. And it's caught for the out. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Line drive. And that's just foul. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Drilled out towards left center field. Friedel sizes this one up. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
Third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Foul ball there. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the 2nd starts with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here is Tyler Stevenson.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. To the right side. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedel. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Throw to first. Stevenson back easily. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball.
Goes down looking. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
And that is out of play. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Beatty to second, over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
McNeil launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Ball.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that one in the air center field. Friedel settles under it, nabs it, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And now it's Jose Siri. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Tap foul at the plate. Top of the third, no score. And misses inside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto now. There's a line drive to left field. Fraley makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. There's a strike. That one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, he held up. And it's a ball and a strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The other way, and foul ball. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side in the third. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Alonso.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, so a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
1-2.
That just misses. The count now 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Jesse Winker. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Nick Clay.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Winker. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Siri hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Third baseman, number 3,
Jamer Candelario. The next to hit for the Reds. Doubled his first time up. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Reds go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Beatty.
Martinez back to work. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's down and away. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I
batting,
love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alvarez, the next to hit. That one ripped. Fraley really on his horse for it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Runner holds at third. It's second and third to start the inning.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Golden opportunity right here. That one the other way. De La Cruz jumps, throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
First and second, no outs. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. That one down the line. Steps on the bag for one. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. Not close with that one. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line to left, and it stays fair. McNeil headed home. He'll score easily. The throw to second is offline.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Nick Martinez done for the night, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. New pitcher on now, Andrew Abbott.
Number 41.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So digging in, Juan Soto. Soto swinging a drive, deep right field. That one's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, leading off, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
This one in the air. And there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, TJ Friedl.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
For the Reds, the designated hitter.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that's the inning. Reds down in order. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Scott Barlow, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Antone also getting ready. 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Number 9.
Nimmo enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jesse Winker. That one misses.
Missed. That's the ball.
And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds nothing. Reese Hines now at the plate.
The right fielder,
Hines having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
And he'll be beating himself
Now
up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to
Christian.
hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Reds, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jake Fraley. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. In now for the Reds,
batter,
Matt
number
McClain.
9, second baseman, Matt.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's off the
That's a ball.
inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Reds leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take
with
a look
the
at their
net,
upcoming
the third
schedule.
baseman, number 7, Reds, Davey.
And the first
No,
pitch
that's
misses
down.
for
Ball.
ball 1.
Nope, ball.
That one missing
that's it.
inside. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco
Alvarez digs in now. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground is short. Could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. On to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
McNeil.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. And now the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
On the ground, McClain. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. bottom of the inning.
Leading
And ready to hit now
Reds,
for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a
Jamer.
great spot to do some
Candelario.
damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Jamer Candelario. Holmes checks the runner. De La Cruz gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second.
Inside,
Catcher
ball.
with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that one hammered. Nimmo going back on it. And brings it in at the wall.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down. His glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
T.J. Friedel
Now
getting
batting,
ready to
center
hit.
fielder,
Who's over 2 and a
TJ.
pair of strikeouts.
Friedel.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 outs. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Mets 3, and the Reds nothing. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Jose Siri.
Center fielder, Jose Siri.
Abbott back to work. Pitch misses
Ball,
there.
that's down.
Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott Barlow up and throwing for Terry Francona. Bowl getting cranked up as well. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Lindor retired.
Well, Boo, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get the out on Soto. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly, but they lead at 3-0.
Now pitching for
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, A.J. Minter.
Should be a good first
AJ
matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Now it's the Reds
DH,
Spencer Steer.
the designated hitter.
The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3. got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rhys Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. Hines not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Minter, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball from. Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Encarnacion Strand in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch one?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Gets the bunt down the right side. Encarnacion Strand steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Jesse Winker.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jesse Winker. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. That one pushed to the left and foul. Winker at second with 2 down. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. No advance, though. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Back to the top of the order now. Digging in, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And it's fouled away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. You get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump. And kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
McLean batting with one down takes a strike. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The Reds trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Oh, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.